do to know exactly what they want me to do. So Eric, I need to know, am I teaching on crypto? I'm teaching on Forex, and who is my guest? Have you called the guest? Is the person showing up or not? I need to know all these things. Okay. So I have a slide. Let me see my slide. I have my team has sent to me. Let me check. I have on crypto. Let me see. I think they've sent another slide. So I want you guys, a lot of time I come on social media and I do lots of training. And what I've discovered is many of you don't know that I work with a lot of people. I've seen that it has affected a lot in relating with me very well. Okay. Because when sometimes you are asked to call my office, you guys are a bit reluctant, thinking that it's a one-man show. There's a lot I do. I'm into real estate. I'm into so many things. So there's just no way I can operate alone. There's just no way I can do what I do today without amazing team of people. Those who manage my itinerary and my, what we call this team, like they are consulting as they speak, are about 15 people operating from Dubai and Nigeria. And amazing people, they do a lot of work behind the scene. Many of you don't see them, but I want you to help me clap for them. So if I look good, if I'm able to communicate well, if you're getting value, then you should thank those people. Unfortunately, I realize that because many of you do not run a business, some of you do not appreciate what we do. Because I've seen in many cases where some of those who are shocked about what we do are business owners themselves. I remember having this conversation with a business owner here in Dubai. And he said, I noticed you guys do a lot of content. There's a lot you're posting. There's a lot you do. So your team are amazing. They're doing a lot of work. Now, the only reason he could understand that is because he also owns a business and knows how how it's so tough for you to be able to combine owning a good, thriving, successful business with also trying to teach people and educate people about what you do. Let me say this, and I've said this a million times. I don't care how much you pay for coaching, right? It's never worth the cost, okay, of leaving a multi-billion naira business to come and teach you. It's never worth. I had to wrap up a meeting of some of the highest decision making of our company just because, yes, we have scheduled this event and we said we're going to do it. So it cost us a lot, to put together what we do. And it cost the team that we work with. I've gotten the slide. Thank you very much, guys. I've gotten the slide. So one more time, I'd like you to help me clap for the guys behind the scene that you often don't see, okay, but that make me look good. A lot of times I say this, it's very tough working with me because you're dealing with a boss who's doing multiple things and he wants excellence in everything that he's doing. And nothing but excellence. I don't compromise on that. Whatever I'm doing has to be done well. So please, guys, I want to see the clap. I'm not seeing any clap. I don't know whether it's from me or what. Can you all help me clap the guys behind the scene that you don't see? Okay, and that you don't see them, but these guys are amazing. They do most of the work. A lot of what you don't see, you appreciate, they do it. They set up the webinars, they set up the emails, they receive all the calls, they do all the slides. These guys are amazing, right? And trust me, I don't take so when I see people just rushing to me, you look at me on social media, say I want to work for you, I just laugh. It's not easy working with me because I just don't know how to take mediocrity. You're going to work with me, you have to give me excellence, nothing else. I'm not going to take anything short of good. And incidentally, the person, my guest today, used to be in their shoes. I think 6 years ago now. Yes, he used to be in the shoes of my staff. He was an intern and he used to feel the heat. But today is a big boy or big boss or big man. Okay, whatever one you want to put, he's doing well. He's into Forex and he's making good money for himself. But I think those disciplines are paying off, they're helping him. Because honestly, if you do not appreciate an excellent leader, when you're growing up in your journey, you're going to regret it at the end of the day. I remember somebody I used to know way back. He wasn't my staff. He wasn't my staff anyway. I was like a friend, but I caught off from him way back because he's just not going to, he doesn't understand loyalty, doesn't understand process. And I remember a company releasing a disclaimer. He runs a business, by the way. Another company had to release a disclaimer stating that, look, they have disconnected with him long ago and that people were complaining about the services that he did, that they are no longer, linked together. And I remember looking at all the embarrassment and everything, and I shook my head. I said, this is why you need a mentor. Because this is what happens when you don't have people to teach you how to be grounded when you're running business, how to be disciplined, how to hold those who work with you accountable, how to build a structure and a system. Okay, many of you just look at what we do from afar. You don't know what goes in. You don't know that for this webinar to hold today, okay, at least 10 people were working for this webinar to hold. Somebody did the adverts, somebody edited the video, somebody did the flyer, somebody did the slide, somebody is in charge of promotions, a lot. Right now, as I speak to you, we have over 160 people watching on Facebook. Is going to reach at least 300 very soon, right? We have 50 something here on Zoom and more people are joining. It's a lot. But for that to happen, you have to also learn from those who know what they're doing and build that capacity to run a global operations and build a system that works. So guys, thank you for thanking my guys, but I'm proud of this guy and he's our first guest. Once he's done, I'm going to come and teach you guys. His name is Mayowa Olabi. He's going to be sharing with you a few things he knows about Forex that he's used to build wealth for himself. He's also going to be sharing with you a coaching program we run. I'm sure he has the link to the coaching program. And today we're giving a discount code for the coaching is $10,000, right? So we have a discount code today for those who first time to join. You have a discount code to pay $1,500 to join the coaching program. Now, Mayowa is the main trainer for the coaching program. It runs for a couple of months. He dedicates his time and energy to teach you. Now he's just recovering he's been sick because he's been so busy. So please let me thank him for still being here. It's been, it's a hard worker. That's what I would say. It's a hard worker. Ladies and gentlemen, help me put your hands together for Mayo Wola B. Mayo, how are you today?
Hey,
Can we
doctor, how are you? Amazing. Good to be on here with you, sir.
Thank God today you're in your office, not like
Yeah, back to
you're,
work, sir.
you're already typing 77 on your behalf. I
Back to work.
guess they know that that's your trademark, 777. They're already typing 777. But guys, honestly, I'm proud of my own because again, at my level, I'm careful who I bring on my platform. Even this Forex my is doing, you may not know. I have about 3 people who we once even I engaged one of them before and he's been begging me, like, come, let me do something for your student, let me coach them. And I just don't host just anybody on my platform, right? I host people that I know. I'll go and I will sleep at night. Not that someone will knock my door and say, "Hey, that guy you recommended." So I'm really proud of you, Mayo, and I'm proud that Mayo is left our company 6 years ago to start his own. I've never had a headache. Nobody has ever reported Mayo for defrauding them or not treating them well or paying him and they didn't get value. Can you help me clap for him? Because we as mentors, what we're always looking for, I mean, I tell those who work with me, I have no problem you going to start your business. My joy is that you start. But I want that you start and there's good news and doing well and that you're making progress. And I can be proud to say, yes, that guy used to be with us. Yes, I know him. Yes, I vouch for him. But when you rush out, you say you must start your own business by force, by fire. You are not ready. You don't have structure. You end up creating a system that is giving headache instead of blessing. Your former boss ain't going to be proud of you, but I'm proud of this one. So Mayo has 30 minutes with you guys, and I come back and do my session. Please, one more time, clap for Mayo. What will I guess? It takes the
Thank you so much. Super excited to be on this call, guys. Help me celebrate Dr. Stephen Akintayo, amazing leader, amazing mentors to a lot of people. And if there are people that I will mention on my route to success, I cannot share my story long enough without mentioning Dr. Stephen Akintayo. And I'm really, really excited. Our path crossed. And I can tell you, a lot of things I've learned from you have made a lot of difference in my life. Thank you so much for who you are. Thank you for the heart of giving that you have. Thank you for being consistent at what you do. And if there's anything I'm going to pray for more and more, is that God keeps taking you higher. And you see, I'm excited because it's the dividend of hard work. And that is where you are right now. And more is still going to come. Super excited, guys. Celebrate greatness. Put in some 555. You're used to 7 already, so put in some 555. Celebrate Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Super pumped up. Daniel Tuma, good to have you on the call. I'll see you guys. Super excited, super excited. So, guys, what are we doing? In 2009, I was working in a bank. And while I was working in the bank, guys, that was when I got exposed to Forex. A lot of time people like success, but they don't want to follow through. And because I like success too, I decided to know what these people are really doing. As a database manager for Intercontinental, I was seeing figures. Everybody on the call, type in figures. Type in figures. I was seeing those figures Monday to Friday. And come on, what are these people buying? What are they selling? That the balance sheet goes every single day, it keeps increasing. And that got my attention because I know one of the favorite business model for the banks is loan. So they give out loan and the upcoming comes to get the loan and they pay back. But not like what I'm seeing every day. So one of my senior colleagues told me that there's a trading department in the bank that they trade for the bank. Oh, so what do these people do? Said they are the heartbeat of the banks. Okay. Said they trade Forex, they trade treasury, they trade fixed deposit. And I said, okay. So the Forex got my attention and I went online. You see, guys, start somewhere. Start somewhere. Dr. Stephen, my amazing mentor, will always say, man, life is in phases, live your life part-time. You see, as at that time, I didn't have a mentor, and all I had was YouTube. See, one of the challenges with YouTube is that you're going to learn even what you don't need to learn. And because I didn't have a mentor, I was just there. And for about 3 years of my life, I was actively trading. I was putting my ardent salary to work.
Mayowa, we
And
can't see your video. I don't know what's we can't see your video.
okay, can you see it now?
Um Still blank.
Is
Still
it
blank.
better now?
No, it just went blank. We can't even see you at
Okay, I
all.
think it's the
Okay,
internet.
okay, good, good. We can see.
So maybe I just share I can share my screen so that people can see apart from my face. Okay, sir. So guys, that was it for me. And for 3 years, 4 years, my ardent salary, I was putting it in and I lost a lot of money. So that allowed me to slow down a bit in 2012, 2013. One of the things I needed to learn from my story, because a lot of time people want to talk about how much they are making, how they are slicing the market, the sniper entries, how they are multiplying the money. But what I want to let you know is that you need to understand where the person is coming from. So you also learn from it. Now, in my 3-4 years, the missing link was mentorship. Everybody on this call, type in mentor on the chat box. See, guys, type in mentor on the chat box. I lost a lot of money and I didn't have a mentor who was holding me or who was answering my question. So when I have a challenge, I go back to the same Google. And you see, there are a lot of mentors who are not even qualified to be mentors on the internet, on Google, that we just reply and they're not even experienced at what they do. Come and ask me, I'll tell you how I lost money and I'll tell you how I make money. That is mentorship. So for 3-4 years, I didn't have all of that. And when I resigned from the bank, I started my digital marketing agency after rounding up my internship with Dr. Steven. And just a year, 2 years after, I met a friend who said, bro, you need to get to see this. And that was it. Since 2017, guys, I've been plugged into the market like never before. Now, one of the things I'm going to be sharing with you today is the power of institutional trading. Everybody on the call, type in institutional trading. See, a lot of people are on this call. Some people have traded before. Some people have lost money before. Some people, they have odd and bad experiences, institutional. Now, one of the reasons why a lot of people lose money is because they trade like individual. They call them retail traders. Now, retail traders, a lot of time, we trade with indicators, RSI, moving average, all of that. So I met another mentor who told me, Mayowa, if you really want to make it big in this market, you need to kill it with institution trading. So I switched from retail trading to institution trading. So what I tell people to do, if you have been trading before as a retail trader, move from there to institution. Now, when you begin to trade institution trading concepts, you will begin to treat trading as business. See, a lot of people that lose money in Forex, they trade and they lose because they are there to make money. They are there to scam the market. They don't treat it as business. See, one of the things that you will learn in institution trading is risk management. What am I risking? What am I making? For the first 4 years of my life, I never knew what I was risking. But I was going into the market and I was making money and I was losing it back because I was not treating it as business. I wasn't treating it as business. So when I started treating it as business, my profit remained consistent. See, you all agree with me in life that if people are failing, some people are winning. If you agree with me, put in some 5 on the chat box. If you agree with me that in every business, some people are failing and some people are winning. Those who are, put in some 5 right there, put in some 5. So those who are winning, they have a process. Those who are failing, they are not aware. Nobody wants to fail. So that made me to move from retail trading to institution trading. And when I switched to institution trading, 5 reasons why, five things I have learned from institution trading that have changed my life. Number 1, risk management. A lot of big time trading, crypto, commodity, stocks, forex, everything is about risk management. If you risk $10, can you use it to make $100? I have one of our students on the call here who joined one of our communities, and with $200 about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, he has grown the money to over $470. That's about 100% plus in about 3 weeks plus. Now, the second exciting thing about institution trading is that you can trade any instrument. Come on. You can trade crypto, you can trade forex, you can trade commodity, so far it is a chart. You can trade it. So you are not going to be checking it out the usual way. And that's one of the things I love about institution trading. So what I have put together with Dr. Steven is a course that will allow you to go through the institutional trading, that will allow you to migrate. So if you're not doing well in your forex trading with indicators, which I am not against, don't forget, you live your life part-time. You live your life part-time. So if it is 3% you are doing on your account every week, and you find a way to move it further to 50%, to 15%. How can you move it further? You need to begin to treat your forex trading as business, which is number 3. Number 1, risk management. Number 2, you can trade any instrument. And number 3, you begin to treat it as business. So I'm currently in a trade called GBP NZD. And all I am risking on this trade this is the trade. All I am risking on this trade is less than $20 in one of my accounts. The other account, I'm risking about $150. Now, that particular trade has given over $2,000. But this is not it's not colo or something. Okay? Look at my screen. That is how much? That is $2,700. Look at where my face is. If you can see, type in 4. Type in 4 if you can see that money. Don't be shy. What you see, you attract. Look at it well. That is $2,700. And what? No, it's not because of the $2,000, but it is because of what I am risking. Naturally, I don't like talking about what I make. I like to make it personal. I don't use it to let people trade, because if you learn Forex because I am making money, you will not get it. But if you learn Forex because you need it for your family, you need it for your business, you need it because you have some money and you want to learn how to multiply it. See, if you put your money in the bank, the highest they will do to you is to give you maybe less than 1%. But look at me as a businessman. Now, let me stop sharing. I want to show you when the trade. Somebody say my cam is blank. No, my cam should not be blank. Some people are seeing it, some people are not seeing it. Just look at where my camera is. Let me stop sharing. Okay, that's it. That's 2,000. You know, it's reading. So that's 2,600 again. I've not closed it. And I'm going to hold this trade till next month. I'm going to hold it till next month. So those who are already Forex trader, we understand holding of trades. You can hold it as long as you can. But you must understand that these are the basic things that is important. You must treat it as business. You must make sure you are doing what you're meant to do. And you must be, guys, you must make sure that you are not missing out in the process. Because the process is what brings the money. Not just about the money you want to make. The process is what brings the money. And once you get that right, you're going to keep making money forever and ever. When you sleep, you wake up, you know that, oh, today I can do $10. See, it's not a month you do $50.
Your face is frozen again. I don't know what's it with your face.
Okay, I want to reshare my screen. I'm trying to bring up the slide. I don't know why the camera is
so whenever you're trying to share something, it blurs your own.
Yeah, I'm sharing back. I just want to open a Telegram group. That's why.
Okay, no problem.
So this trade was taken. Today's Tuesday. It was taken on Friday before the market closed on Friday. It came to the institutional level that the banks have put their money. And when it got there, I announced to the people in the community, I said, guys, now GBP NZD, let us go in. And I said that, I dropped that on the group, and this is it. So right now the trade is running because we are approaching the market the way the institutions are approaching the market. So like I said to you guys, that no matter the instrument, you can make money when you learn the institution trading. Now, let me blow your mind. Come on, guys. Tell everybody on the call, type in blow, blow, blow right now. Come on, guys. Type in blow, 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 blow. Let's go. God punish poverty. Okay, guys. So, this is, now I told you earlier that once you learn the approach of institution trading, you can trade any asset, right? This is an instrument called Strax. Strax was called in our community at around $81 or $91. Strax has done more than 150%, 120% in less than 7 days. See, if you don't know how your mates are making money, you ask questions. Stop feeling, I want to bring up the call. Hold on, guys. I want to bring up something to you guys. I won't tell you anything if there is no proof for it. You know, I don't joke with it. You know, I don't joke with it. So when you understand the institution trading, you can trade any instrument, guys. And once you learn to trade any type of instrument, guys, you're going to kill it. You kill gold. If you like to trade gold, you kill cryptocurrency, you kill the Forex market. And that is why I took time after losing a lot of money to learn this, guys. To learn this. This is where we called Strax, guys. We call Strax at, where's Strax? Let's go. We call, this is where we call Strax. We call Strax on February 6. That is about 10 days ago at 76 cents. As I talk to you right now, it has done over 76 cents. It has done over 300% right now. And currently, if you have not closed the trade, it's still on 250%. So let's say I put in $100. Right now, the account would have gone to about 360%, $360. Let's say I put in $200. That account would have gone by what? Would have grown by $450, because you've learned how the banks trade, which is called the institution trading. And that is why I tell people, you guys have all it takes. I think one of my guys is on the call today. Where is Extra? Extra, are you on the call? Talk to me. What's up? Put it. Are you there? Unmute your mic, Dexter. So Dexter.
Good evening, sir.
How you doing, my brother?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, you chatted me up some days ago that you have taken some profit.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
perfect. So when did you join the group? I remember, I think in January or when?
Yes, sir. January, sir.
January. And when you came on board, I think that was when we spoke about one of the assets in crypto, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So which of the assets did you buy?
I bought ZRX.
ZRX.
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys, if you want us to go deeper, type in go deeper right now. Before I change my mind, type in go deeper on this call right now. Stop. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Type in go deeper. See, if you don't see, come on, guys, let's go, let's go. Drop it harder. This young brother of mine, okay, so what rate did you buy ZRX, bro?
I think them 0. I can't remember the value again,
Don't
but
worry,
you
let me
dropped
look
it.
for you. Don't worry. The
Yeah.
value is here. ZRX was called around 93 cents.
93 cents.
Sorry,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
53 cents.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Buy ZRX at what? 53
53
cents.
cents. Yeah.
And we had the potential 500%.
Yes, sir.
Good. And from 53 cents, lo and behold, this is 53 cents. How much did you make from this trade?
Ah, sir. I made I think I funded with $200.
Yeah,
Yes, and I made over. I think I made 100%. My account now is around
100%.
yeah, that particular one is around $417 or thereabout.
Good. So you move with this asset alone, you're able to do over 100% of your account.
Yes, sir.
Everybody on the call, type in I'm next, I'm next, I'm next. Everybody on the call. Thank you so much for jumping on the call, Lima. I just saw
Thank you,
your
sir.
signature there. That's why I brought you up. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
So, guys, you need to understand that anything you don't know, you don't know. And the only thing that can liberate you when you don't know it is learning. You need to go first to learning. And that is why I'm excited to be on the call with you guys. Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. I really don't want to use slides because once I start using slides, it could take us time. But I just wanted people to understand the possibilities and how to approach the market. And why I'm really excited when I move into institutional trading is that I begin to see every market. There is no market you cannot analyze. Gold, silver, stocks, crypto, forex. And that's why I tell people, you just need to understand how the market moves. I'm going to be analyzing it together. And I'm super excited because for the next 3 months, we're going to be we'll put this course together with a closed door training that will allow every one of us on this call or in the group to be able to learn how to do it yourself and how to multiply your money. And that will be my time today. I don't want to do more than 30 minutes as you said that. Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. Everybody on the call, give respect to whom respect is due for. Put in some 777 as I bring back Dr. Stephen Akintayo for who he is, giving out this kind of training free of charge. I'm super pumped up about this. Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen, and I celebrate you, sir. Thank you so much.
Wow, amazing. Can everybody type wow, 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 wow? Now that's your trainer. Like I've shared in the first time I brought him up, I no longer have the time to personally train anybody in Forex, in crypto, or anything I teach. So what I did this year, and I started last year, is to look for who do I know that I've mentored or that are friends that can help, that I know I can trust. I will not abuse the privilege and can help to mentor my students, because one thing God has blessed me with is people, right? I have a lot of great students all over the world, and people just want to learn. And I'm not, stingy to teach. What I just keep telling people is that I no longer have the time to personally do this. But God has given me a strategy to bring people like Mayowa, Deepa Adeshina, to say, okay, you know what, come and help me train these guys. and and I will be grateful you doing that. And I will be doing once in a month conversation with all of you guys. So how many of you would like to join Mayowa Olabi's coaching that we've put together? If you would like to join, type I would like to join. I like to join. Come on, I want to know how many of you. Now, it's not cheap, right? Anything of value comes with a cost. I know many of us always like cheap, cheap, cheap. You saw him doing a trade, just one trade, $2,000, and hey, me too, me too, me too. Hey, guys, it comes with a cost. Anything of value has a cost. So we charge $10,000 to teach you on Forex trading. Now, one unique thing with Mayowa, it teaches you on trading on all types of currency, including crypto. However, we have another coaching tomorrow. You're going to be learning about that with Deepo, which is strictly on coach on crypto. So you can choose to join the forex class alone, or you choose to join both forex and crypto. It's up to you which one you want to do. So I'm seeing a lot of you say you want to join. So what we've done is the first 10 people to sign up today, you're going to be getting the opportunity to join with just $1,500. So Mario, I'd like you to give the link, and I think they've come up with a code. I don't know that you have the code for the discount, because if they go to the site, what they are going to see is I think what they are going to see if they go to the site is the $10,000. So for the first 10 people, I think you should check the platform. There should be a code. I think they've done a code. Let me see. So, but Maya, while you have the website details, right? Hello, Mayo, are you there? So there's a code. I think I've seen it, Doctor. I think the code is Doctor S. Doctor. The code is
Dr.
Doctor
Stephen Dr. S. Akintayo.
Yeah. So can you read out the link for those who want to join the coaching? So today we're giving the opportunity to get $8,500 discount, as we often do. Next coaching, maybe it will move to $2,000, and then they have $8,000. That's how we do. Last class was $1,000. So for people who like to wait, so it's for this first 10 who are joining while we're on this call. You can join by visiting this website, www.stephenactel.com/forex mentorship. I like my IT team to help us post it, across all the various platforms we're streaming this event. If you can help us pin it. But Amayo, you can call it also again.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up on the group, on the chat box.
Okay. So Mayowa will also help me share this on Facebook and on LinkedIn. While I'm going to share a few things with you guys before we wrap up the class, and I encourage that if you're really serious about doing this, you should be sign up before I'm done with the class, because once I'm done with today's class, okay, once I'm done with today's class, you will not be able to have access to the discount. It's the first 10 people who are able to pay. You get discount instead of paying $10,000. You see, somebody's asking 10,000 naira. If that is 10,000 naira it cost, everybody will have been rich now, bros. Everybody will have known what Mayowa knows, and they will have been making the money. Anything of value comes with a high cost. That is why it's not cheap. That's why everybody is not rich. There's a cost. And because not everybody is willing to pay the cost and the price, then you see a situation where some are rich, some are not. But there's always a cost, there's always a price. So if it takes 10,000 naira to learn all that Maiwa knows for the last 7 years or so, I can assure you everybody will have been doing it. So greatness is available. but not everybody is ready to pay the price. So while I'm doing my own slide, I'll share a few things with you for 30 minutes. If you really, this is something you want to do, I encourage you while I am taking my slide that you go ahead and sign up on that website. Because once I'm done with the slide, just that's just the model. Once I'm done with the slide, you no longer will have the opportunity to get this discount again. So who is ready for me? If you're ready for me, type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Come on, type I'm ready for the ego. If you're ready for my session, while I'm here, my wife will keep teaching about this. Emmanuel Tinu says overprice $1,000 is too much. Well, my brother, you to go and make your own money, learn how to, whatever by whatever may way, go and learn how to do this, and you teach it for free, right? Emmanuel Tinu, the first principle to success is never, if you really want to be rich, do not query what you don't understand, Emmanuel, because this is why people are poor. You are poor and then you meet a rich man and then you teach something and then you say, no, I don't agree. Well, because you have not agreed, that's why you're poor. That's the truth, right? Because you cannot learn what you despise. If you want to learn something from someone, if you don't understand something, you have to be willing to learn it. And it comes with a price, my brother. I learned some of this training with 25,000, 27,000. Okay, some training 50,000. I'm doing a training this year, 4-unit course. It's costing me $130,000. And I started years ago, 13 years ago, from the training of 5,000 to the training of 10,000. Life is in phases, men, and in sizes. You live your size per time. You may not be able to afford this training, but it doesn't mean that you judge it as overpriced because you don't know what it has. Okay? And the day you then know this much information, go and teach it for free. I look forward to hearing the story. So I always tell people, and it's one powerful principle I tell people, don't criticize where you are not. Okay, get there first. When you get there, then you can start. Imagine Mayo Olabi is here. Mayo used to work with me as an intern. Imagine he was criticizing me as an employer. Today too, he's an employer. I remember there's a song, Mayo, I don't know that you know the Obe song. Ọmọ tó ní bàbá òun ò là, tan 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 tan. Ọmọ tó ní bàbá òun ò lówó lọ́wọ́. Ẹnu ẹ ló kò sí yẹn. Right? So if Mayowa was criticizing me as an employer, well, he's now an employer too. And the lessons there, and that's what I remember one lady was learning real estate from me. And every day she come to my office, okay, I think this is how we should do. Okay, and one day I looked at her, I said, my sister, I pray for you. You will own a real estate company. In the name of Jesus. Now go start your real estate company. When you have got to my level of result, please come back and let your mouth be as sweet as this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3 years now. She started a real estate company. She's here to come back and do the cho. Okay, so it's easy to sit down somewhere and criticize and analyze. And it's one of the powerful principles I've learned. I do not criticize what I don't understand. Okay, my award charges even more than $1,500, right? He's with me, and I've told him we're gonna give discount. I even charge 10,000. We're gonna give discount, and we're gonna make it 1,500 for the first 10 people. And as you're speaking, Emmanuel, people are already paying. I think we probably have less than 5 if I check left. So value is not free. So having said that, let's go into the class. If you're ready for me, type I'm ready, I'm ready. Plus, Emmanuel, it's not compulsory you join the coaching. I've already taught you for free, right? Mayo has come demonstrated value for free, and I'm still going to teach you for free. So you don't need to join the coaching. Just pick what I've taught. If you can do it on your own without the coaching, why not? I still look forward to hearing your testimony. So if you're ready, type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Come on, guys, engage me. Are you ready? If you're ready, type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay? I want everybody to type this. Let's start from there. Do not criticize what you don't understand. I want everybody to type it. Let's start from there. Do not criticize what you don't understand. Everybody, I want you to type it again. Do not criticize what you don't understand. I want you all to type it. I never made progress until I did that. And I'll tell you why this is important. Anything you want to achieve, once you pick a mentor, there will always be something you don't like about them. For some of you, maybe that is expensive, but that is always going to be the enemy. You always looking at that one thing that you don't like, okay, that is the enemy who you resent. So what I've learned when I started dealing with picking mentors and picking mentors is, first of all, I am not going to go into that game of what is right, what is wrong, whether I like the person or not. I am not where the person is. I'm not in the person's shoes, right? So I cannot begin to analyze. So I made up my mind, I'm going to look for people to mentor me in what I don't know. I have no business criticizing their method. I've made up my mind, I'm going to be who I am. And when I get to their shoes, I'm going to do my thing. So I give you a typical example. When I used to grow up, I used to feel rich people are stingy. How many of you agree with me? Okay, how many of you agree that you used to feel rich people? So I used to feel, because I was poor, my mother was poor, and I just felt some people are rich, some people have this money. They don't want to help anybody. So, and I've made a vow. I am going to work hard to become rich. Okay? And I will make sure I'm able to give a good number of my money to as many people as I can help. Only for me to become at least comfortable financially to the level I am today. Each time I am trying to do charity is the saddest period of my life. I remember during COVID-19, we donated 5 million naira worth of food items. I was in tears at the end of that event because the 5 million naira was as if I threw 5 naira on the floor. It was not enough. And that's when I discovered that it was not true that rich people don't give. It's just that many of us don't know. Many of them don't come on TV, on social media to come and shout, I have helped somebody, I've done charity. For example, how many of you knew that the week of the lockdown in Nigeria last year, 5 million naira dropped from me personally to provide food in Ajegunle and IDP camp? If you know, type I know. If you don't know, type I don't. So for many of you, you are typing you don't know, you didn't know. Now, if I didn't tell you, how will you know? So all you're going to see, you see me on social media, right? I'm on vacation with my family, which is probably even less than the 5 million that I just donated. And then you say, you see all these rich people, they don't help anybody. It's just them and their family. So, by the way, no rich man owes you a dime, because he or she who is also rich also came from a background of poverty like you. Nobody owes you anything. So over time, thank God I changed my attitude to say, I'm not going to criticize people. I'm not into that business. I want to learn how to be rich. And when I meet a rich man that can teach me, I'm focusing on what he's teaching me and not his life. Thank God I did that, because if I didn't, I'll be meeting rich people. I'll be claiming I want to learn from them, but I'm busy criticizing them. I'm busy saying, see them, they are not helping anybody, see them. And that is blocking my access to be able to fully learn what they have to teach me. Are you learning something, guys? If you're learning, type I'm learning. So I always encourage people, keep an open heart. If you're really going to go far, keep an open heart. Don't claim you want to learn from me when you resent me. Don't claim you want to learn from me when you feel I'm just one of those rich people and who you don't know, they don't care, blah, 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 blah. Don't do that. Not because, listen, whether you like me or not, it's none of my business. It doesn't affect my income. But for your own sake, because if you have that attitude, you are not even going to learn anything that I have to offer you. So it's for your own sake, right? How you feel about me does not add or deduct from my income, but it affects your own ability to learn the little that I know. Does this make sense at all? So if you're ready for the class type, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm Dr. Stephen Akinta. I'm Africa's most sought after investment coach. I started our business 13 years ago. And I started very humble, very small, $10, 1,000 Nigerian naira. I've grown to multi-billion, multi-billion naira corporation and multi-million dollar corporation. We're big now in Nigeria. In fact, this weekend we're launching 3 estates. One of them is 50 acres. Can everybody type 50 acre? And we're launching 3 in Ibadan. That's how God has been faithful to us. So anytime you see me on social media, I'm coming out to see how I can contribute to teaching people what I know. But I am always reminded that number one, people don't value what they get for free. Number two, nothing of value comes cheap. Number three, if I really want to help people, I will make sure it costs them something to learn what I'm about to teach them. It's in their own interest because people will never value what they get for free. Let me give you a story. A woman bought my video in Leicester City in the UK, I think 4 years ago, on how to do e-commerce business. Now, because I came to her church and I gave discount, and the video was going for, I think, £100 instead of £1,000. She got home. How much is £100? You know, it wasn't a big deal. She left the video somewhere and never watched it. Okay, a time came, she was struggling financially. She lost her job. Things became tough. She just said, you know what? I think she now saw another video of one of the other students who testify about how the person did the business and made success in that same business. And so she said, but I bought this video from this man. I never used it. She went back to the video, watched it, started what we call Shopify store, as well as our eBay store in Leicester City. In 1 month, she screenshot to me, ladies and gentlemen, £7,000. Can everybody type £7,000? Okay, everybody type £7,000. So when we teach you and make sure it costs you something, it's also still in your interest. Because if it doesn't, you just throw it somewhere. And then later, they don't mind them, they're just talking. But when it costs you something, you will hold Mayowa by the leg, by the throat, until he drops everything he knows. And you implement everything Mayowa teach you in that class. You will not come late. You will not miss. If you miss the class, you watch the video, right? That's when it costs you something. Because you know it has cost you money and you have to recover it back. Are you getting value? If you're getting type, I'm getting. I've gotten several awards. This is an endorsement by the CEO of Fubu. His total company has done over $6 billion in transaction. Now, to go and meet this guy, I traveled all the way from Nigeria to Florida to meet this man. Just to meet him for 30 minutes or thereabout, it cost me over, flight ticket, hotel accommodation. It cost me over $15,000. Can everybody type $15,000? Everybody, talk to me. I want to type $15,000 just to meet one man. That's the way I value knowledge. And that's why I got here. So when you see people who are successful, ask them, what do they prioritize? When somebody tells me $1,500 is too much to start a business, to learn how to start a business, then I really struggle to understand what they are talking about. To start an Uber business, you need more than $1,500 to buy at least a Toyota Camry. And that Uber business cannot give you the kind of profit you will make in 3 months trading Forex if you have a good mentor, right? To start a a fashion business, okay, fashion business like the one Fubu owns, you need more than 15,000, more than $1,500, more than $10,000 to start a real fashion business. And I can assure you that in an entire year of starting your new fashion business, you may not even make $100,000. I don't know if you agree with me. If you agree, type I agree. Okay, in an entire year, you start a fashion business, you need definitely more than $10,000 to start a professional world-class fashion business. And in an entire year, you may not even make up to $100,000. Ask this guy. He started his own fashion business years ago, Fubu. He closed it down 4 times. Can everybody type 4 times? Fubu, he had to restart this business 4 times. 4 times. He kept running bankrupt. Okay, kept running. So, because you need to have proper analysis to understand what it means. Which other business? Even nowadays, to start Keke Napep, to start, if you are in Nigeria, to start barbing salon, to cut people's hair, you need money for shop, to rent the shop you're going to do. You need money for clipper. You need money for all the gadgets. You still need more than $2,000 to start a barbing shop. And you agree with me, in a year, in a whole year, you might not even make $15,000 in profit. I don't even care wherever in the world you are. So we need to face reality. Okay, when we come online and we teach you online businesses, we need to be serious about it. It is a business. And this business gives you potential to even make a lot more than you will make in some other conservative, normal type of business. And until you see it as a business, like my wife told you, you ain't going to prosper out of it, right? If you still see it as, I don't even know why they're charging this much. What is it? It's an online business. Somebody is charging 10,000 naira. Because the person is charging 10,000 naira, the question is, how much did the person, those students that he taught, how much did they make? Because it's easy for you to come and say, I know somebody who charge X amount. How successful are those people's students? I will show you people who have done 200 million naira learning from Stephen Akintayo. I will show you tomorrow a student of mine in Dubai here turned $1,000 to $150,000 in 8 months. Okay? That does not come by just common sense. That does not come with a 10,000 naira teaching. A lot of the people that you love and admire and claim they're charging lesser amount, even this free webinar, they're not going to give you enough information like they will give in those classes. So wake up, guys. Let's begin to face reality that you cannot afford a class does not mean you criticize it. And I think that's the mindset I want to see with my people. I may not be able to afford. I know several great men that I admire growing up. I couldn't afford what they were doing. Okay, but today I respected them. I got their books. I got what I could do. But today I'm able to afford them. So watch what this man said about me.
What's up to all the students in Stephen Akintayo's class? I just want to say, let him keep coaching you. Hopefully, putting you on the right track. I just met the man. I think he's amazing. What's up?
Hello, David.
There you go. All right, get focused.
Yeah.
So I want to ask a question. Now that a man that is worth $6 billion has said you should start joining my coaching, you should listen to me. Do you agree with me that charging you $1,500 or $10,000 is not much? If you agree, type I agree. Okay, because I can assure you, a man who has done transaction worth $6 billion. Okay, it's not money I gave him that made him to say, listen to Stephen Akintayo. I just met him. I think he's amazing. Join his coaching program. How many of you agree? Now that if I'm asking you to pay $10,000, at least if someone as big as this is say, listen to Stephen, maybe you should. Okay? If you agree, type I agree, I agree. So guys, it's value that you're going to get in the coaching program we run, and I can assure you nothing but value. Last year I got an honorary doctorate degree in real estate. So now they call me Dr. Stephen Akintayo. These are some of the pictures so that you can see during the COVID-19. And by the way, every year, God has helped us to send over 100 kids to school every year. And let me say this to you. When I do coaching program like this, a portion of it goes to the trainer, like a Mayowa, like a Deepo additional. The little that comes to me always goes into my charity and scholarship funds. Can you type scholarship funds? Right? Because I have a lot of bills that come to me every year for tuition fee. We're trying to also build an orphanage home and a hospital. And I need to be able to fund it somewhere. I'm not a politician. I did not steal money. And there's a little, the company that I own can donate to support my charity projects because the money we use to run companies is also owned by some investors. So how do I then continue to do all the charity project I love to do and I have passion for? I've built a structure where I run coaching programs. I charge for those coaching programs, but my team makes sure that those people gets value, except they didn't do what we teach them. If somebody tells you they didn't get value from our coaching, they did not do anything. That's the only reason. Okay, it's not like they did what we taught them and they didn't succeed. So I felt it's a win-win situation. I am able to teach you how you can make money, how I made money. In exchange, you're able to pay a token that I'm able to use to help the needy. I don't know if you think it makes sense. If you think it makes sense, type it makes sense, it makes sense, it makes sense. Guys, talk to me. If you think it makes sense, type it makes sense, it makes sense, it makes sense. Okay? So please, whoever is asking those questions, go to the website and check. You don't need to be asking me how much is it. Go to the website. There's a website we've given. Mayowa and the team, can you help me post the website? You will see the price there. So don't ask me question of, is it dollar, is it naira, is it what? Check the website. My coaching program is 10,000 USD. Okay? Value without apology. And it's even going to increase very soon. Okay? You want that value, it's not by force. You want it, you pay. But today, you're joining, you're among the first 10 people to join, you get discount. That's all. Okay? So, and it's not compulsory. You don't like it, that's fine. Now, let's go. What is Forex? So that you understand this. What is Forex? It's also known as the FX or currency market. It's a global decentralized or over-the-counter OTC market for trading of currencies. This market determines Forex exchange rate for every currency. It includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchange of currencies at current or determined price. In terms of trading volume, it is by far the largest market in the world, followed by the credit market. Okay, it is very sensitive area of investment which require proper mentorship in order to avoid depressing stories. Can everybody read, okay, that latter part? It is a very sensitive area of investment which require proper mentorship in order to avoid depressing stories. Let me also give this disclaimer, okay? Everything I teach you here are from things that I've learned over the years that worked for me. They are in no way, okay, a guarantee that you know what it takes to invest in Forex. They are in no way. I encourage you to attend coaching and learn further before you get started. And I've said this several times because I've had stories of people watching me on live shows like this. They go ahead and put in money into what they do not understand because they feel from the training they already know all they need. And they go in and lose money and begin to cry. Please don't do, even if you're not going to join my coaching, go and look for somebody who has result and join their coaching and make sure you have guidance and you have mentorship. It's sensitive. I heard a story of a young man. He was even 23 or 24. He was doing very well in Forex. Okay, very well. He lost 300 million at some point and committed suicide. That's what happens when people don't have mentors. That's what happens. When you don't have mentors, that's what happens. Please don't do business without a mentor. I will never do any business without a mentor. Millions of traders choose to trade Forex. Okay, Forex is the best market to trade. Okay, these traders explore the potentials of the online trading market and seize all the possible opportunities available for them. Okay, now, so should you trade Forex in 2021? So let's look at volatility. How do traders make money online? Okay, you acquire an asset for a favorable price and you expect to get rid of this asset. The more volatile, okay, the more volatile the market is, the more opportunities there are to acquire and get rid of assets you have. You may already understand if the market is moving and holding on to your capital, it makes a little sense. Volatility in the Forex market is great. Now you can regulate, expect to see a price move from around 50 to 100 pips on one of the major currency pairs on almost any day of the week. Are you learning, guys? If you're learning, type I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. Accessibility compared to many other financial market, there is rather low trading capacity required. What is also great about Forex market accessibility is that you can easily sign up for your trading account from your PC. Most retail Forex brokers operate online, and all you have to do is to start trading Forex is to register, submit your document, and perform a deposit on your Forex trading account. Even though accessibility does not really influence the quality of the market, it certainly provides the reason why Forex is the most interesting market to consider trading on. When it comes to inexperienced trader, Forex trading can be easily accessed via a free demo trading account. Can everybody type free demo trading account? Everybody, I want you to type free demo trading account. I want everybody to type that free demo trading account. Okay, and this is where to start. Okay, so when you start with this, and I always encourage, no matter how much of research you've done, start with a demo trading account. It's just the wise thing to do. Now let's look at growth. It takes time to master Forex trading, but once you have a whole new world of opportunity opens up to you. You may become an account manager and start getting profit not only from your trading, but also commission for managing other people's account. Okay? Is this making sense, guys? If it's making sense, type it makes sense, it makes sense. Mayowa does this, for big, institutions, because he learned that while he was in the bank, where he helps big institutions to trade. I know a particular time he was helping an institution to trade almost 100 million. And Mayowa, can you share some of those times? I think you don't travel, you don't do anything, because the last time I offered you to come do vacation with me in Dubai, you said you were trading for somebody. Is it that those period? Just share with us a few things people need to know. For concentration level, you want to stay, watching. Just share a few things before I continue myself.
Thank you so much, Dr. Steve. Now, when you begin to, one of the things, once you know how to trade, is that you become an asset to institutions. Now, this particular transaction, they had guys who do the local, who do the on-site trading for them in their office. But I was one of their consultants that take a lot of decisions, like an advisory consultant to them. And they have this big portfolio that these guys were already trading on, and they wanted to make it better. So that was when, that's why I couldn't travel that period. But basically, when you understand and you become experienced in institution trading, you begin to know what to do and when to trade. Like this morning, I was telling some of the students, we had a session this morning, 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. I was sharing with them, I said, it's not just about you trading. It's about you understanding how the market will go and the time it will go. And that's just one of the things that the student will learn. So basically, it's just about you understanding when it will go, how it will go, then you go in and you're good to go. That's it.
Amazing. Can you also tell us about signals, whether they will be getting access to that?
Yeah, they will also, yes, that's one of the things about mentorship. Apart from them getting correction, being held by the hand, they will also be doing hands-on live trading on their account, following the instructions too. So given trades, for example, I have about 4 trades that I'm looking at this week. We have I have NZD Chef. I have like 4 trades I'm looking at this week. And these 4 trades, they will also have access to it. So those are the advantages of having a mentor. Mentorship makes it simpler. And by the time you see that you go into a trade and you make profit, you're good to go. Now, one of my students from Zambia just sent me while we are on this call on a particular trade he picked. And he said he has done 1 to 3% already, which is if he reaches 10%. And I just replied him, well done. 1 minute, coach. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me stop, man.
Okay, sir. So he just sent this to me right now. Okay, he just sent this to me. You know, he has learned it. He's doing it himself, and he said, "Good day, sir. Okay." He wasn't able to post on the group, so he said, but I want to check my analysis. It has given me 1 to 3% already, and TP1 broken. So what it means is that 1 to 3 means that he has reached 10%. He has reached $10 to make $30. He has risked $100 to make $300. So that is what it means by 1 to 30%. And I just replied him not quite long. That nice. That's 515. So that's the power. Yes. Wow. So that's what you just have to learn to do it yourself, especially if you are interested in learning and you need to just handle it and get it done. And that's it. Those are the things you also have access to.
Everybody type amazing, amazing, amazing. Come on, guys. Type amazing, amazing. Because, and I want to thank my wife for, giving you guys what we call social proof. Because a lot of times people are always like, okay, so why should I pay $10,000? Those are the reasons why. Okay, because practically you're seeing an opportunity where you, in 3 months, you can literally turn a $10,000 portfolio to $100,000 or more. When there's good mentorship and support and coaching, and that is key, okay? Because success also comes with a cost. And I will need you to also know that for Imayowa to leave his trading and come and be coaching you, he's losing money. And that's why I laugh when somebody says $10,000 is too expensive for coaching. I laugh because the person will make a lot more, okay, facing what he's doing. Time is money. Okay, so if I already know how to make money per hour, per minute, anytime I'm leaving what I'm doing to come teach you, I'm losing. And sometimes even when I say you should pay me, it's not as if that can be equate what I'm losing. But hey, I just still want it to be that at least some value is exchanged for me to teach you what I know. If it makes sense, type this makes sense, this makes sense. Technology, software advancement makes our lives much easier. Now, this is also part of what has been shared. There are a lot of softwares that have been mastered over the years that is being used now to trade. And that goes a long way in helping you. But of course, you don't want to be the one to start trading day one and then you want to start experimenting. It's better you meet mentors who already know the software they're using and it works and give you the access to use those same software. Possibilities. You probably know that the simple rule of trading is to buy low and sell high. In Forex, you can also sell assets without owning them. This is known as going short or short selling. Such a future tells us why Forex is good market to trade. So because of time, I'm just going to talk to you about the training we've put together and then some of the things you're going to be learning. Now, Forex exchange, let me see. Yes. So Forex trading is an over 5 trillion market and it operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's an opportunity for you to build massive wealth for yourself. Now, one, you will be introduced to Forex. These are part of things you're going to be learning. What is Forex? Okay, how does it work? How do you participate in it? Number two, what is the trend and the market structure? Number three, you're going to be learning introduction to institution trading. Trade like the banks. Okay, how do you begin to trade like the banks? Because what you need to know is that every big institution is able to trade and make money. That's why many of them are insisting you keep your money. I'm open corporate account here in Dubai, and they are telling me I have to keep 200,000 dirhams in my corporate account. Some are asking me to put 1 million dirhams. Now, when I say it means it has to stay there, it doesn't leave, and I'm just smiling. Of course, funny for me was that I know these people are going to be trading with my money. How many of you understand what I'm talking about? Okay, I know already. Once when they were telling me you keep higher money, I was just shaking my head. These guys are just going to be trading with my money, and they will not give me anything tangible out of it. But hey, I need to do business, and I need good corporate account to deal with. So I have no choice. I still have to keep that huge volume of money in their account. So that's why you see all these banks insisting they want big accounts, because they will be trading with your money and making more money and getting bigger. But they have structured how to trade without losing that much. Okay, everybody loses in Forex, but you can structure in a way where you are making more than you're losing. Number four, understanding supply and demand. Number five, order blocks. Number six, multiple time frame analysis, top down analysis. Number seven, risk money management. Risk money management. Number eight, entry techniques. Okay, levels removal. Number nine, trading plan, and as much. So for 3 months, Mayowa will be mentoring you on what is Forex, how to make money. And like I said, the coaching goes for $10,000 if you use this code while we're on this webinar call, Dr. Ezra Kintayo. This code will no longer work once we're done with this class. So, but you use the code right now, you're going to be able to use it to pay. So just visit www.stephenakita.com/Forex mentorship. Please note that this is going to be a real life-changing training for you. Once you've made payment, send evidence of your payment to products@stephenakintel.com and the team will attend to you. Make sure you add your evidence of payment, full name, email, and phone number. They're going to call you to products@stephenakita.com. You'll be added to a WhatsApp community where every day there are conversations going on, video courses going on. You also be joining a weekly webinar where you are going to be learning live trading, okay, and how to really go about this. It's always 100% practical and it's really life-changing. Mayowa, do you want to explain a bit these 9 areas that your coaching is going to be focused on? Yes. So there are other coachings that I do, e-commerce, cryptocurrency, digital marketing, and all of that. So if you're interested in those other coaching programs. So like I said, what I do is I look for an expert who is a mentee of mine or a friend of mine who can take time, okay, to work with you and help you out. Because like I said, I no longer have the time to give to this kind of, time-taking coaching. I don't have that time. That's why I think it's unfair if you think you don't need to pay a coach like Mayowa to do those trainings with you. Okay, it's just fair to pay them. Mayowa, are you there? Hello,
Yeah, I'm
Mayowa.
here.
Yeah. So before we wrap
Yes,
up,
I'm here.
can you just share? By the way, if you have questions, guys, you can start typing your question. Can you just share briefly more also on what they are going to be learning in the class?
Okay, sir. So apart from trading, we have what is called affirmations, ways to approach the market, make money, and also trade for projects. A lot of time, people come into the Forex market and they don't have a plan. They don't have a goal. So these are the advantage of trading institution-wise and also learning from us. Because with experience, I've seen people grown. I've seen people grown big money, and they don't even know when to exit the market. They don't even know how to cash out. They don't even know that there is. So I tell people you have to create a culture and a system in such a way that when you, let's say you want to buy a car next 3 months, okay, I want to fund my account with $500 and I want to buy this car. This car is maybe $15,000 or $20,000. I want to buy this car in the next 3 months or 6 months. I want to grow this money. So you're also going to be learning how to trade and get to target project-wise, which is very, very key. See, one of the things about Forex trading is that if you don't trade for projects, you get it all wrong. I see people make money 6 months, 7 months. No, they say they are still growing it, they are still growing. You want to begin to create a culture because you don't want all your money to be lying fallow or just be there in the Forex market. You want to begin to create an offline business. You want to begin to create an asset offline. Maybe you want to go into real estate. Maybe you want to go into other things that you know how to do. So these are the advantages of, those are some of the things you're also going to be learning in the 3-month schedule. So apart from institution trading, you're going to be learning how to handle, how to trade for projects. You're also going to be how to handle an account for business as business. So I see people say, "Oh, Mr. Mayowa, I have $100. Can I be making $50 every day?" And I laugh. I say, "Why are you doing things like this?" Just for example, why will you start a business with $100, 50,000 naira, and you are making 25,000 naira every single day? Are you making Forex? So we need to also work on what is called psychology of trading. You need to know that, you give it time to grow. You give it time. I'm still on the GBP NZD pair. It's still running. Let me even see how much is it now. It's still running and it keeps growing because I am holding the trade. Okay, see now it's on $3,500. Look at my screen. That's it. That's $3,500 while we are still here. And you guys we've been here for about an hour plus. The same trade, PVP NZD, just 2 trades. Just 2 trades. Okay. So basically, that is how to enjoy trades. Don't worry, a lot of talks, guys. Let's get to work. That's my part. Take it away, coach.
Okay. How many of you are excited about what you've learned today? If you're excited, type I'm excited. Eddie, IG, I believe you have the details to register. Mayowa can help me post it again. And we've pinned it for those of you on Facebook. You have all it takes to register, and because it says I'm interested. So Mayowa can help me reply him. So you visit the website, you use the coupon, and you can pay with any card. You can pay PayPal any way you want to pay, and you are good to go. We're wrapping up now. If you have questions, feel free to ask before we end the class today. And I want to congratulate all of you who have been able to join. I can assure you it's going to be a great time. You will be glad that you did this. It's a good risk to take. I need to know that, listen, there's no risk no reward if you don't take risk. In fact, it's risky not taking risk. We got here by taking risks. I remember when one particular trip we did with my wife, because us when we were on our way, $20,000. My wife was saying, "How are we going to blow $20,000 just to go and learn from these Oyinbo people that we're not sure anything tangible will come out of it?" And I told her, I said, "Babe, your husband got to even this level where I can afford, okay, where I can even afford $20,000 for a training, okay, because I was taking training seriously." So I said, "We'll make it back." My wife was shocked. Before we left the US, after the event, we had made $50,000 as a result of things we learned at the event. So that's really how, success works here. So question, please, which broker is advisable for individuals to trade in Forex that has instrument like cryptocurrency? First of all, I need to know that these are questions that we can only give during coaching sessions, okay? There are certain questions we say you ask, but we can't give some of them, outside the coaching session. Japa Reef says, "Can you be my personal coach?" Absolutely. That's why we gave you the link to join the coaching program. So can somebody let me post the link to the coaching program on Facebook so that Japa can sign up? So yeah, I'm willing to coach you. Just go on the site and you can sign up for the coaching. Um, Julius is saying that, oh, same trade of $600+ now 3,500. Is this same trade, Mayowa?
Yeah, same trade.
Wow, guys, wow, that is, yeah. So Julius is same trade. So well, I can tell you wow, but I'm not surprised. I probably will be surprised if Mayowa can't do that. So, but guys, trust me, I don't bring just anybody on my platform. If I'm not sure, they won't give you value. Mayowa is that guy. And if you're able to learn from him, you will do well. I can assure you that. So more questions. Lest I forget, what is the retail and institutional trading? Can you just give us an intro on that?
Retail trading is the common way of trading. Institutional trading is the way the institutions trade. For example, retail traders are individuals that trades with indicators, that trades with moving averages, all those systems and all of that, which is good. But when you learn institution trading, you will know that you are better. Because when it comes to institutional trading, you are trading price. You know the price that the market will come to. And that's the power of what we're talking about. I used to be there for about 5 to 8 years, 6 years in my trading experience. And I know the difference between retail trading and institutional trading. So if you're trading institutional trading, way of trading, you are trading like the bank. So it's like you are spying their books before they go in. One of the things I'm also going to be sharing with you guys is it's called COT. For those who are trading, you can learn COT online, Google it. But for the people in the community, I'm going to share with you an hidden source on you knowing the pairs that will be running for the week. Those things are things that the institutions use to drive the market. So somebody say, oh, Bitcoin went up last week. It was because Telsa, a week or 2 weeks ago, because the owner of Elon Musk put in 1.5 billion. So how do you know that it's happening before time? That is institutional trading. That'll be it for
Fantastic. So I can see somebody stating here how he invested 500,000 Caleb in Forex and lost everything. And that he believes this is a good platform and he would love to join even though he doesn't have the money at the moment. Well, it's unfortunate, and that's one of the things why I know someone like Caleb value what we're teaching, because if you have not lost your money to fake and all this Ponzi scheme claiming they are doing Forex, you not value the importance of knowledge. People have lost hundreds of millions. People have lost 200 millions. People have lost billions giving people money. And those people claim they will trade on their behalf, and they did not see the people, they didn't see their capital again. So if you have not lost money to this Forex in terms of giving people money to trade for you, you will not value what we're doing. Opportunity to teach you how to fish is a life-changing skill because nobody can take it away, and it's yours for the rest of your life. So Caleb, I'm sorry, we don't do. There are a lot of over 1,000 people that have watched this class since we started, you know, and many of them are even family members. It's business, and so the value is, you want the value, you have to pay. How many of you have lost money trying to do some form of Forex trading, or you gave money to trade Forex on your behalf? If you have lost money before, can you type the amount you lost? Come on, I want to see that. How many of you have lost money? If you have lost money to either you're running Forex trading, you gave somebody money, you tried to do it on your own and you've lost money, can you type the amount you lost? Just type the amount you lost. Okay? Because it's people like you that value this class, that value the whole entire concept of come learn first. I'm doing a series on habits of billionaires, and one of the habits of billionaires is that billionaires have a habit, okay, and this is very important to learn. Billionaires have a habit of learning about a business, investing in learning about a business before investing in the business itself. Let me say that again. Billionaires have a habit of investing in learning about a business, okay, before investing in the business itself. Now, this is very important. If you don't do that, and poor people, unfortunately, will rather invest, okay, and that's where poor people miss it, right? Poor people will rather invest in the business and learn from losing. You see how poor people keep getting poorer. Poor people will rather invest and now learn the bitter lesson after they have lost money. But rich people will rather invest in the knowledge before they even invest in the business. Anytime you see a poor man, that's usually the problem of a poor man. An average poor man is always asking this question. Okay, if I put in so much money to learn the business, how about the money I need to do the business itself? A rich man, on the other hand, a billionaire, is saying, if I can only learn how to do the business, I have the secret to keep making money from that business for the rest of my life. I can even get other people to give me their money, and I will use their money to keep growing, okay, this knowledge that I have learned. So two different school of thought, and that's why you wonder why some are rich, some are poor. Adegboye says he's lost $3,000. Another person has lost 30,000. Okay, that's small money now. 30,000. How much is that? Kingsley says I've lost 3,800 dirhams. Emmanuel Dexter has lost about $1 million. Okay, and these people always give you sweet words. They are not as harsh as me, Abby. Any of them have a way of romancing you with nice words, not the way me I'm tough. Mazi say he lost 200,000. Mazi, you are just a new school. Caleb lost 3,000. Anu lost 200K. Chris lost $5,000. Nonso lost 1,500. Emanuela lost 600. Jelili lost 2,000. Now, let me share this with you guys. One of my losses in business was 120 million naira. As at that time, 120 million naira, in case you don't know how serious that is, was what, as at the time I lost this, was what, 750,000 USD. That was what I lost in business. Listen to me. You do not value knowledge. So today when you see me say, I will never do a business without a mentor, you don't understand. You have not lost, some of you, what you are even mentioning is not serious money. You have not lost money that people commit suicide over. May you not lose. When you do, that's when you will not value that. You cannot put a price to knowing what somebody has in their brain. Because imagine somebody wanting to learn real estate from me, okay? And somebody wants to learn real estate from me. And I'm telling the person, come and pay me $10,000 so that I will teach you how not to lose $750,000. And the person says it's too much. Does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? So not only am I teaching him how not to lose that kind of money, I'm teaching him also how to really make money. So you can never put a price to coaching, to training, to learning. You can never. Chuk Sogo says, how can we cope with the trainer as a novice? The training is for novice, bro. So relax. You can always cope. Abimayo, is your training not for novice also, or is only for expert? And my brother, Mr. Chooks, don't let anybody deceive you with all these. Some people are pros, some people are novice.
It's from the
as long as you are not
beginning, sir.
the kind of money Mayowa is making, you're a novice. I've built billions in real estate. As long as you have not made the billions I'm making, you're a novice. That's how we know. Let me tell you the truth. When I went to pay somebody 27,000 USD to learn real estate, ladies and gentlemen, I was already doing for me to even be able to afford it, you should know the kind of money I'm doing. But as far as I was concerned, I'm a novice to that man. Because this man is doing billions of dollars in real estate transactions. I'm doing millions of dollars. I'm a novice to him. So Mr. Chooks obviously is going to be, but let me allow Maiwa to talk. Go ahead, Maiwa. Maiwa, you want to ask another question? Go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to add to what you were saying. Now, it's from beginning. So even if you don't know anything about Forex, it's from beginning to the end. However, you are not navigating the market, or you are not starting on the usual. You are starting on the most important part of trading approach. So you are not starting with the usual. Like, I didn't have anybody to tell me this, or even after Googling, I got good. I felt I could get it online, and I bought a lot of courses, did a lot. Even I lost a lot. I told you 4 years. Once they pay me salary and I do the needful, the rest like this, I'll pump it in it. The day of $200, the day of $500. If I do accumulation, I try to encourage myself not to total it so that one can live long. Because if you don't lose, you cannot make. So when people talk about what people are making right now, I appreciate it. And now I appreciate it more because I don't trade aggressive like before. Now in a week, maybe 1 or 2 trades. But before, I trade 10 trades in a week, 15 trades in a week, because I wanted to make money. But now I am trading to go large. I'm not trading to make. See, those are the things you need to learn. When it comes to trading, people feel that they can just come in, make that money and run away. No, I'm a realtor. I'm also a Forex trader. I'm a businessman. I buy and sell. Some of the things is that it allows you to multiply. You are yet to multiply. You are yet to turn $10 to $100. But you must know that it won't happen in a day. So people will say, oh, this money I've made today now, more than $3,000. It has been on since last week. So it's not today's trade now. It's not yesterday's trade. So if you want to come in and say, oh, I want to make that kind of money he's making, you need to understand that the process is there. The patience must be there. All you need to do is just know that you're going to be making more than you're putting in to learn into it. And that's the secret. Take it away, coach.
Amazing. So again, can you clap for Mayo, everybody? Clap for him, everybody. Chooks is saying, when is the training commencing? You determine when. You can start your class tomorrow if you pay today. You can start next month. You can start 2 months later. Just that the offer is not going to wait. And this is very important. And I'm very strict with things like this because I need you to know that I grew our business to where it is today by principles, set of principles. When you are joining whatever I'm teaching you on time, I give you discount. You come at a later time, you pay the normal price. And I've seen situations where people try to manipulate and come with all this, but help me now, but save me now. I need us to start having a serious business approach. Let me say this to you. Even if I'm not the owner of your business, if you run this kind of concept where you are not when you are not strict with your principles to business, I cannot mentor you. Okay, I tell people, you're running a business, you must have processes. People must know. Everybody who invests, even in real estate, they know. When I run promo, I run promo. You come at a later time, you're on your own. A man was very angry with me 2 days ago, right? He had an opportunity to pay 4 million naira for one of our estates, okay, last year when it was being launched. Right now, the estate is going for 10 million naira. And then he begged and begged and begged and begged. And he was shocked because he kept screenshotting, okay, messages he had with our salesperson where last year when they told him to pay 4 million. And I said, but I don't get it. You should have paid then, right? You didn't pay then. It's just because, and I had to break it down for him. It's not only just that we wanted to increase the price. Between that last year and now, the company has spent money. We've fenced the entire estate around. We've plastered it. We've cleared. So the money we spend has to be put on the new investors. Okay, so these are principles to running successful business. But unfortunately, some of us, we don't know that all this beg, please now help me now, be your brother now, understand. And I will pay tomorrow, I'll pay next week. And when I wake up, we do not even know this is the reason why we are poor. We don't even know. And you want to, there's a protocol. That's why I'm teaching the habit of billionaires. There's a habit that got me to be a billionaire. There's a habit that is the reason why you are not as rich as I am. So when you are trying to drag me, okay, into what, okay, is keeping you where you are, it doesn't make any sense. And you want to make me feel like I'm the bad guy for sticking to what got me to a level where you admired me and you want to learn from me. It just doesn't work that way. There are principles to running business. There are principles to growing wealth. Okay, and part of those principles you must learn when you are doing business. Once you launch a product, anybody that pays as at the day you launch it, do not give them the same price as those who pay later. Those who pay immediately, it meant number one, they are the most ready people, because remember, opportunity meet preparation. A lot of time people say some people are lucky. It's not true. Opportunity meet preparation. That's what success is all about. Okay. For those of you who are just joining us and want to watch again, you can go on YouTube to watch this class. At Stephen Actel TV on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch. And those who came late, you can go watch it all over again. We love you and congratulations. Can you hear me congratulate all those who have joined the coaching program? Let me clap for them and congratulate them. We look forward to seeing you in class. And I will be also having a class with you guys on the 2nd of February, and it promises to be a great class. I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing secrets. I started a series which I will continue, with you guys for my own class. I do my session once a month.
Are we confirming those that have paid, sir?
Yes, Eric is not here to confirm with me, but like I advertised, please, once you've paid, go send evidence of payment, to these details. Just send evidence of payment. Please let me congratulate all those who have paid. So make sure you do the mail, your full name, your email and phone number. and the evidence of payment to products. The product has an S. product@stephenakintayo.com. Send that mail immediately, please, okay, so that they can add you to the community and give you the Zoom link to join in the class. If you also want to delay the starting time of your session, just state it in the mail that, okay, I want to start maybe next month or next week or whatever. We work with you at your pace. And every class, we structure it in a way where you will always have the sessions. Even if you are not around the day they run their classes, you always have the recordings. Somebody is asking how much is the class. Is $10,000, but they will allow you to pay $1,500. Okay, somebody say how much is Naira. I don't know why they put this price, I don't know why they put it's 750,000 for Naira. Okay, if you're paying in Naira, it's 750,000. I think the rate of Naira now is it 500? Mayowa, confirm, is it 500 to dollar? Is it 500 to a dollar? Huh?
You mean the black market or?
I don't even know how they do Nigerian Naira now. You know,
I think it's 475, sir.
I don't even charge Naira for any of
still
us.
used,
Eh?
Yes, I still use 475 for some payment yesterday, sir.
475. So how much is that in Naira for
That's
this one?
475,000 instead of 450.
475,000.
Yes, sir.
So that's for $1,500. That makes it how much?
That's 712,000.
That's how much?
712,000.
712,000. So for those who want to
Yes.
pay Naira, we're going to allow you just pay 700,000. For those of you who want to pay Naira, you can just pay 700,000. Okay. So guys, again, thank you for being part of today's class. I want to appreciate all of you who shared, who attended, who is a series. Tomorrow we'll continue, but tomorrow we'll focus on crypto. And my Deepo Adeshino is going to be around tomorrow to share with you, and I'll also be sharing my take with you. Crypto is on fire. It's going to be a great class tomorrow. Don't miss it for anything. Okay, I want to thank all of you for being part. Come on, can you help me celebrate Mayowa for taking his time to come here and taking break from his trading? And you can see that his trading makes sense. Even if that may just did, because some of you don't understand. Even if it's just for him to be looking at the trade as the thing they go up, you can see his heart is indicting a good matter. Can you show us the trade again? Let's even see. This is a $600, guys, that has turned to 3,500. Okay, 3,500. I think when we started the class,
no, is a risk. Is a risk of 600. Is a risk. Is a risk of $600 that has produced 3,700. The risk, but the profit is 3,700, sir.
Oh, okay. The profit, yeah, but the profits that you're making from the trade is 3,700. Within what period?
Yes, sir. Since last week, Friday.
But I don't get it. Earlier you showed us it was 2,000 something, or did I see it wrong?
Yes, it moves. It moved.
Okay. Okay.
It moved from.
So between the time we started this class, it moved from 2,000. Let me see. It moved from
2,600
to 3,700, right?
3,700. 3,000. It has even gone to 3,800 right now. So it's just the move. The
clap for
good.
Clap for guys. Clap for him. Oh, clap, clap, clap. So these are some of the things you're going to be learning.
I'm just trying, sir. I'm just trying.
You know, but guys, clap.
Yes. So
that's impressive.
while we're talking, then so it's because it keeps going up. So the profit keeps going up. That's why. And I'll be holding it till next month, probably.
Oh, nice, nice, interesting. Okay, yes. Oh, wonderful. So, guys, we love you. Thank you for being part of today's class. Love you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, Maya, for coming. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Dr.
Bye bye, everybody. We love you.